What's going on, guys? Thanks so much for tuning in to another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're going to be talking about Wahoo version 1 and Wahoo version 2. These are units that I have used that I think they are really good. This video is not sponsored by Wahoo, but I just want to share with you guys the things that I use on my daily rides that help me be a better cyclist, and also share so you guys can also get the same knowledge. I don't consider myself an expert, but I do use this brand a lot, and now I have the indoor trainer, which I'm enjoying a lot. So today I want to share with you guys the computer that I use on my daily rides, on my crazy adventures, and why I choose this computer. I'm going to start by talking about the version 1, which is came out a couple years ago, and that's the unit that I was currently using until it died on me. And on that subject, I'm going to give a shout out to Wahoo, because I reached out to Wahoo and I said, hey, I'm having issues with the battery. Can you guys do anything? And they replied right away. And the guy said, we're going to send you, the guy said, we're going to send you a label. As soon as FedEx scans the label, we're going to ship you a new unit. And that's what they did, guys. A few days later, I had the new unit, which is this one right here from Wahoo. So they sent me a brand new unit. They sent me the mount. They sent me the handlebars mount. Everything was like brand new and packed. So thank you so much, Wahoo. Shout out to you guys. But since I didn't know it was going to be replaced, I already had ordered the version 2. But I'm happy to have both. So today we're gonna cover the main difference. If you're thinking about going, which one should I go, the version 2 or version 1? And that's the purpose of this video, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this on weekly basis, and to try to help you guys on your cycling world or career. For those of you that want to get a computer, we are going to cover that in another video of what computer you should get, or should you even get a computer for your rides. But personally, having a computer on my especially on my long ride is definitely a big plus. Out of the box, guys, it's you can as soon as you open it, you can see that the buttons are different. You can see that the power button on the left side is a little higher on the new unit, which I'm going to do close-ups of that so you guys can see. And from the screen, you can't really tell. From the back, you can't really tell which unit is which. The other thing that they changed, which I'm going to read the post on Wahoo website, but we have the power and the charging port. It's now USB-C. It was before micro USB, so that's definitely a big upgrade. Other than that, from the outside, you can't really tell anything. But we're gonna go over to their website and kind of like read the difference between version 1 and version 2. So we're gonna read version 1 first, which is the first. We start with the mount. The mount is the same. The dimensions are a little different. The V1 unit is 58 by 20 millimeters. The new unit is 90.5 by 59.5 by 20.5 millimeters. The weight on the unit is the same, 93 grams. The screen size on the unit is the same, 2.7 inches. This is one of the upgrades that they did, which is the colors. The old unit has 8 colors. The new unit has 64 colors. The battery life is the same, 17 hours. Although I do find that when you are following a route, like a turn-by-turn route, it definitely drains your battery faster than just using the regular mode. So for rides that are longer, let's say like a ride that is going to be longer than 10 hours, and I'm using a turn-by-turn route, then I'm definitely taking a little power brick to get like a second charge throughout the day, because I had that issue before, to where the battery dies and then can't use that turn-by-turn option anymore. All right, we move down to the buttons, which we already kind of covered that at the intro, where the buttons on the old unit, I kind of like hard to press. and you can kind of tell here, like this is the old buttons, what they sound like. This is the new unit, what the buttons sound like. You can't really hear it. So on the new unit, the buttons are kind of like a bump. On the old unit, they kind of like inside of the unit, so they're hard to press. If you are wearing gloves, then it's a little harder to press the buttons and move around on the menus. Aside from that, we also have, actually, let's keep moving on the list here. So we have the buttons, hard to press, easy to press on the new unit. The other big thing that they did was the dual band on the new unit. The dual band basically means you have more GPS, cellular, not cellular service, but more band to cover, like for very remote areas. That would be the dual band. The other big upgrade that they did was the storage. It was 4 gigabytes internal memory, and now is 32 gigabytes. So, which means you can have more routes or more maps or more countries load into your unit. If you are into traveling, then you can have more countries and more maps for local places loading into the memory of the unit. I'm not going to get into the details of loading routes, go through all the pages and the settings. I just think there's plenty of content out there that you can go watch that. But if you guys want, I can do a route. I can do a video about all the settings. But I just wanted to cover the really the main difference between the V1 and V2. The other thing that I want to do mention is that the new unit is $399 and the old unit is $249.99, and it is still available in Wahoo website. It's funny that the new unit has 41 reviews, the old unit has 882 reviews, and it's almost 5 stars. So it's 4.5 stars on the new one, and also the old one has the same stars but has more review. Those are the only things I had to cover today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be posting videos like this, maybe on the weekly basis, to where we talk about subjects that will help grow on our cycling career and help other people grow on their cycling career. If you have any questions, if I miss anything on this video, make sure you comment below. Honestly, I think if you're thinking about getting one of these units, you should just go with the Element Roam 1, because I don't see a big difference. Yes, it might be a little more accurate than the new unit, but if we're not racing, I'm not racing. Sometimes I don't even use the speed sensor. I never use a cadence. I never use a heart rate monitor. So if we're just normal people cycling around our local trails, cycling around, our neighborhood roads, not doing anything crazy, not racing, I think we're okay with version 1 for us normal people. You really don't need to spend the extra $150 to have the latest unit. I honestly think I'm gonna sell this unit and just kind of like, get some of the money back from the new unit, just because I don't think I need 2 units. But if you're just local cyclists, the big advantage of having this unit, or having any unit, honestly, you don't even have to have a Wahoo. And we're going to cover this in another video. One of the biggest things I think of having a computer is that you're able to load a route, go to a place that you don't know, and explore, and have that peace of mind that your phone is holding battery, and you're just relying on a computer. But that's for another video, guys. Like I said, we're not going to get too much into details why you should own one. We're going to try and splice the videos to have different content and have it more to cover that subject of why you should have a computer. And maybe that's going to be on the next video. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Like I said at the beginning, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel. Subscribe and like. It really helps the channel. So I appreciate, guys, your support, and let's keep riding.